Hey everyone, welcome to Dama Scaling YouTube channel. I'm your host Eddie Wang, and today we are going to cover one of the Angolan favorite Samurai Showdown characters, and I'm talking about Haohmaru Jubei. And why is Jubei so popular? That's because this character is indeed insane. He is also one of the recommended characters to start the game with because his normals as a samurai are always really good, and he has one of the greatest mids in the game, even in the air. Jubei is really strong with normals, but he also has really decent zoning with his projectiles that are really good, really powerful as well. But Jubei has a different characteristic that most characters don't have. He has a parry, and we were always huge fans of Jubei's parry because whenever he used to greet like Tomoki, every single time he said Tomoki, and you put a sword out there, it would say Tomoki, then he would say Yokobela, and everyone always scream it together with Jubei. Whenever the reversal connected, we always would scream together saying Yokobela or Ryokobela. I'm not sure exactly what he used to say back then, but these days he no longer says that. He only has this one which he says Mijikumo no Meda, but it's really different from the Yokobela that he used to say, and we are kind of sad that they don't give him like this word whenever he successfully parry a move, and no longer says Ryokobela, right? That's kind of sad. But one of the things that got us excited to play Jubei in this game is that he has 3 times the Yokobela. He has a low version, a mid version, right, which is from every single move that it's on the ground that is not a low, and he has an entire version. And the move changed. Before it used to be half full circle back forward, but now it's really just a half full circle back instead. So it became easier to do, and you no longer need a forward input to activate the Ryokobela. So, but this is still a very good character in my opinion. It's really just not because of the projectiles. The projectiles were always good and forced people to jump, so he could jump together with this mid, and his kicks aren't really the best in the game, but he had some really powerful moves, like for example he can do this and really make his game going with just controlling the space with his mids and stuff like that. And also he has a push, this push right here, and this was actually buffed in this samurai because from Samurai Showdown 2 before, this move didn't really connected on all characters. So if you did an Hikzu before on with AB button, which is now the strongest slash, you couldn't connect all the Hikzu against the characters, and there was a chance of getting warded and you getting punished after Jubei goes into the air. But this now, whenever Hikzu connects, it really connects as a full, and they even gave him a full power version. Whenever his rage meter is full, it has a now additional hit on Hikzu that does a lot of damage, which is really good for Jubei. And as I said, he is a very simple character, right? And he also has the million hands, and which is made with piano input, as you guys are seeing this right here. And he also has the most longest version. But before this, this was something that didn't really connected at full, but it appears that in this game everything connects, which is really good. It's also a huge buff to Jubei in my opinion. And his jet move, like this one, became so slow, and it's kind of sad that this became so slow because this was one of the strongest entire powers of Samurai Shodown 2, but then again they prefer to base it on the on the Samurai Showdown 3 version, whenever that this now hits, it's actually much slower than most of the powers in the game, and it's really just what it is. It doesn't do as much damage as it never did really much damage, but this was like a very good space control tools. You could have power and really just spam these moves from full screen in order to prevent people to come at you. You could even use this one and then just power it before your projectile actually hits, if people try to jump it and connect a power while they were in here. It was really godlike. But this is still like a really cool character, and it's also a character that is, as I said, recommended for beginner players. If you are looking for someone to main, Jubei is usually a good place to start, not only because he controls well the game on the ground, but he also controls really well the game in the air with his mid. He's big, not much, but it seems like in this game even his big is very strong in the air, but his mid is the most relevant tool that he has, and he can play the game with just, he can even whiff this, as you guys are seeing, whiff this like on air and really just spam. As you guys are seeing this stuff, this character is over the top. It's really fun to play, and I recommend everyone to start to playing this game with Jubei or Haohmaru. Are really good characters to start the game with. So see you guys on the next video.